The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
I can't take a lot of shit back, it's a lot of shit that I done did. Man, you niggas don't know a pussy, bro, it ain't that serious. First day I go and get that M, I'ma grab a yours. Strike pack, go so fast, thought this shit was fast and furious. Every L I took, I just charged it to the gang. What? Every L you took, you let it break, you drew a lane. Difference between us, I want the money, you want the fame. If they got a bank, send a law a pen plus their name.
I think
I don't even want to fuck you no more after you done made me feel like shit like that.
Nah,
I ain't gonna. I fucked her again. What up, though, y'all? Welcome back. Another episode. Toxic Talk. The boys is in the building. One more time. Give it up for another Friday with your boys. Your man GP. I'm in the building tonight. I'm turned up. It's Halloween. We about to get it going, y'all. Let's go.
It's spooky. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo, you know we got swoon up in this motherfucker. Still doing motherfuckery. What the fuckery?
We got Spoon R. Kelly in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm on my Urkel shit, you heard?
You can't even see my sweater because my seat done slapped down. But don't worry, I'm Halloween attire, but
no tricking, straight treating.
Yeah. Gang. We got Toxic Tone in the building. I'm a YN today. That's my costume. Don't judge me because my beard gray. The fuck y'all, I'm YN.
Is that really a costume or that's just your everyday persona?
That's just my costume. They tough, thank you.
Yeah,
I tried to make, you see how I tried to coordinate.
I saw you did that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Spoon.
I appreciate it.
Hey, fuck his feet.
Oh yeah, that's what it's a shoot thing.
Oh my god. Hey man.
Shout out to the wrong size wearers.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Shout out to the ones that got what he want and he can't get what he need to get.
Okay, well shout out to the ones that they wearing around me, they getting their shit scuffed up.
Damn. And
I'm dropping bricks right on the tip of the toe of that nigga shit just to scuff the leather off them bitches.
oh, my son said he gonna act like he fell off the curb and just nick your shit like poop. Oh my bad.
Damn son. That's keeping it P right there.
No, and
Hey, one thing I'm gonna do is always keep it P.
Oh,
P for player hate.
push it P. And we got you know what I'm saying.
What do the P mean? Keeping it
Player.
Oh,
Keeping
keeping
it player.
This nigga really got the Urkel vibe going.
He do that. Shout out to the tape.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta do that.
And, of course, y'all know this the old motherfucker over here with us today.
I might rock that for tomorrow night. That way you playing.
Yeah, now listen.
You might start something with that with the Urkel.
Catch on or catch up. You heard? Yeah, you got a shot.
Hey, real quick, what you mean you might rock it tomorrow night? What's happening tomorrow night, man?
Oh, I got a comedy show November 1st at the International Institute at 111 East. East Kirby. Right there. It's a big comedy show featuring myself, Tara, and Tammy, and Stephanie Fazekas.
I'm curious, is that like your serious face? Why do you look dumb as fuck over there?
That was called doing the tone. That was called doing the tone.
Constipated. You gotta do this.
You like you was trying to push people.
Catch a picture now? Are we ready now?
I'm trying to push a poop.
I'm sitting right here, y'all.
Hey, Sonny, can you take it down and scare me?
It should have been Halloween show.
I all bullshit just how he like him saying,
They be like, look up, Miles. Say cheese.
What up, though, Cal?
Cal, what up, though?
Man.
That's the same, man. That was the quickest picture I could get Sean P, and he usually don't never tell if Sean P say send you a picture, just send the best one you got because he's just putting it on there. He don't care what you look like.
About none of that.
But
hey, look.
But the difference about this show tomorrow, I'm on the show with a bunch of heavyweights.
Okay.
No, for the big broads.
Oh, shit.
This nigga starting his show tonight.
This some big broads.
Hey, this nigga dumb as fuck, man. Hey,
I mean the flyer even heavy. You pick it up, you're like, damn.
so listen, if y'all ain't got nothing better to do tomorrow, come out to the show.
Thanks, CP.
But if you got anything else to do, then just do that.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
But I don't have shit to do, so I'll be there.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hey, shout out to Cal real quick though too, man. Shout out to Pod Talk this week, man. Toxic Talk was on the show,
for sure.
Showing love this week, man. We're gonna give shout out to them.
And we still
to Tam Telling Tales also.
Yeah, and we still celebrate Shanny's birthday.
Happy birthday, Shan.
They got a whole gallon of Shan.
They definitely got to get thank you.
I can't get too drunk today because I got to go to my kids' fundraiser after this.
Why? The principal gonna be there drunk?
Yeah, he is.
The principal be drunk, bro.
The principal, my daughter's principal, cool as fuck. He on the mic for the party.
If you met this nigga in the streets, you wouldn't know this nigga. You couldn't think this nigga's an educator of no kind.
But
the nigga a cool ass nigga though.
I went to the parent teacher conference. How he talked outside, the nigga was on the PA like he was saying some shit. I'm like, did he just say that like
I'm driving
dog? He talking shit. He is who he is.
That's what up. That's how my show gonna be. It's all about my life. What up, though, Candy?
Hey, Candy.
Hey, Candy.
What up, though, Candy?
Yeah.
Hey, so listen.
What up?
What do it mean to keep it P for y'all?
I think y'all talking keep it professional. I'm sorry.
That could be the P for you though.
Yeah.
Whatever
P is right.
The P, it got many dimensions, many levels, but you know what I'm saying. As far as like in the grand gesture of it all,
no, go ahead.
It's always about keeping it player. Don't never let them see you sweat, even if it agitates you, irk your nerve. You know what I'm saying. A lot of motherfuckers, they'll use shit if they know that XYZ is going to piss you off. You got people that will specifically go do that just to get a rise out of you. You can't let them see you come out of your character, so you got to keep it player. Keep it P.
So why you got an R on your sweater?
For Ralph.
Okay.
I thought it was for Rich.
Keeping it real.
I mean, that too, but you know, I'm on my spoon shit.
My keeping it player, keeping it P would be like just staying true to who you is and not compromising who you is for other people. Because a lot of us are compromised and do some shit and can't really look ourselves in the mirror. And I like to keep it 100 with people when I'm dealing with people, and this is where I'm at. Like, now you can try to change me at your own risk. It's not gonna work, but I'm going to keep you abreast to what I'm on and what I like and what I dislike, and it's up to you to not do it. I'm no dictator, but I will tell you what bothers me. I think one of my coldest P's is communicate.
For sure.
Because I wear my emotions on my sleeve, so I put that shit out there.
I can dig that.
Yeah, that's dope. Monique said hello, y'all.
Hey, Monique, how you doing? But I think my keeping it P is, especially like when you dealing with certain people in this world, the individuals in life, is to always just be 100 with that person, be a stand-up type of nigga. Don't ever try to play them out to make them look bad and not make yourself look like
good.
A different type of nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Right.
Me and my man.
Cal, you got to call in and elaborate on that comment because I need to know what you mean by that, sir.
I think I'll change my P to keeping it Pacific.
But it's
like the ocean.
Pacific. Like the ocean Pacific?
Right.
We got to do better.
We have to.
I'm trying my material and practicing.
He practicing right now.
Hey, hit the nigga with the gong.
There you go. If you let me know he was practicing, I'd have brought some eggs and tomatoes in this bitch.
I'm about to say, why your hand shaking?
Hey,
The Parkinson's was saying.
are you prepared for a heckler to be in the crowd tomorrow?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure.
So are we all gonna meet up so we can walk in together so we can all sit by each other?
We should do a little pregame situation then go.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay.
We with that.
I'm with that too. I can get drunk with y'all and still have my material.
No.
But I'm
We
waiting.
gonna need to take a shot or something.
Yes.
For sure. I'm gonna wait for a heckler, but thank you for my new look. That's gonna be my new look.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you now, you ain't got to wait for a heckler long.
Okay.
All right.
I'm telling you, don't fuck around and get these feelings hurt.
All right. What
Let
if they
one-
don't got no feelings?
They just like the hookers on Woodward. They don't got no asshole neither. So,
Damn, Damn, not the hooker.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Don't hit the nigga with the drums no more.
Hey, GD, I be ready for him, bro. I used to be the professional hooker. Hooker.
Yeah, I bet you were a professional hooker.
Yeah, the heckling
So look.
ass.
He was a heckling hooker.
Hey, look. So world, look. If y'all didn't know, we got Miles on here because
And a celebrity.
we pushing it. We pushing P. We keeping it P, and we doing a little interviewing of him also because. For some of us, this is a bucket list shit for me too, and I think we all agree, like I don't know, the freaky. So this is the thing: Jay-Z is a lot of people's favorite artist because he have a lot of those people's favorite music. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So to not say that he not one of my favorite people would be a lie because he know I ain't shut up about that song since when I first met this nigga, he said a joke to me when I first met him. I looked at him like, because I'm like, I don't even know this nigga. Like, I thought he was the janitor or something. Like,
right. Like, what the fuck?
But I didn't disrespect him, but I just didn't lie. I just looked at him like, because I was waiting for the introduction. When the first time I came to the studio, he wasn't engineering. So when I come the second time and he made a little joke and I looked, I'm like, oh, he peeked my face. But I wasn't trying to.
I peeped it.
That nigga the engineer our first show?
No. I think,
what's his name?
Yeah, Bug.
Yeah.
So Bug did.
Then we was in there kicking it with him one day and he got to talking music. He like, y'all remember this when he played that? I lit up like a kid on Christmas. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, oh, that's my shit.
But just a quick background, because I ain't gonna talk everybody's ears off. That song, when that song came out, I was 10 years old. But my house was the cool house because all my older cousins fucked with my mama heavy. Right. So I had two of my cousins that graduated from fucking Henry Ford. They was there, and all they girls used to be there. I'm squirting Jakar on when the girls come.
Yo, my son, smelling strong.
Listen, Jakar and Lagerfield, what? This song
at 10,
my son been wearing cologne since he was like 6, 7.
That's dope.
Not but the Spider-Man got one of the coldest colognes. It really can be put on an adult, but it's sensitive for a kid. But it smelled good. It smelled good as fuck.
Damn, I may go get some Super Spider.
So they used to be in there partying, and when this come on, all the asses is moving. I get the touch and feel. That's the look. So this song always resonated. That and Eshine Boom, that album, they always resonated with me.
That's what's up, man. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So we doing a little interviewing. If y'all man, can I?
Come on, get your son.
I just want to know. The first question I want to know is, how would you describe your childhood?
Oh wow, fun and kind of reckless.
Elaborate.
I was never into the gang of PAs, right? But because PA started from Puritan to Livernois, that's the original PAs. If anybody don't know, but I was on the other side. I was from Wyoming to the Lodge Freeway.
Okay.
So I'm in that triangle. But my best friend, who I call my brother Dion, he's my brother. So he just wanted to hang where he wasn't wanted to fight and all that all the time. So he come over and play video games with us. So he got cool as hell. And he though. Yeah, he for real.
So you was his balance.
Yeah, I was definitely his balance. And I used to go over there. Mm-hmm. And I had a friend who stayed on Wisconsin and Puritan, who he wasn't in that street stuff neither, named Jody Conley. And his mother is actually a very high noted person and an alumni of Persian. And he was my outlet to get away from my friends on that side. So me and Dion, we clicked up, and then I went to Mumford. By me going to Mumford, I was a skinny nigga, right? So
It was.
Used to be. Damn,
we letting you practice for the hecklers.
No, but I can't crack jokes on this show. But but I had to fight my way from Mumford to get home
because of the
distance, right from prison. But between 7 Mile, 6 Mile, dog, that was a rough.
7 Mile niggas. Oh yeah, 7 Mile Livernois.
It's ridiculous. And think this, I could walk in the middle of my street and you used to be able to see the wood shop door right down the street. It's only 4 blocks away.
Wow,
man. So once I started going there, Dion seen somebody like talking shit to me. Dion said, "Hey, that's my brother." When he said, "Oh man, I didn't know," he said, "No, nigga, back up." And so we was walking home, and then I never had a problem in school or out of school. When it came to me.
Shit, then.
Yeah, but then I also had to act like, I was part of PA. You feel me? Because I had to protect myself.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that my brother, my brother Dion, his first cousin is on 6 Mile.
LA.
Yeah, LA, right. And it's crazy. I mean, you might know him as Ron.
I don't know. I know the LA people that we just got acquainted with that we've been knowing for the last few years. They younger than us.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's what we became cool, and the 6 Mile people, they became our people. So, you know what I mean? So
That's real good. Shouts out to the 6 Mile LA.
For sure.
But yeah, that was my the side I was talking about. I had the flip side to me.
So that kind of answers the next question that I was going to go into.
Yeah.
So, okay, so besides that, like, how or what really kept you from indulging in the street life all the way, though?
My brother.
When you just talking about?
Yeah, Dion. He gave me a pistol. Like, listen, when we go out, you keep, rock with it, and then when we in the hood, leave it. You know what I mean? And that's how we first got in the beef with some guys on Plymouth. You know what I mean? My boy was too scared to come out. I hope you're watching too, punk.
Damn.
Shout out to Edward.
Calling
you this nickname.
But that's my nigga though, for real. But he was still trying to slow dance. This was his graduation party, and these people was riding all up on his grass with they 4-wheelers and everything, right?
Violating.
And that's the first beef I ever got into with a physical altercation and with pistols. But we had to get the hell out of there, and luckily we didn't have them. We didn't have our guns because the police put us over because we fled away from his crib, and they pulled us right over, not even a block. And they checked the car. They're like, "Get out of the car. We know y'all got pistols." And Dion was like, "You got yours." I was like, And that was it. So that Dion is the one who kept me safe.
That's what's up.
And the PA saved the world.
Is he older than you or younger than you?
He's only 2 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my guy.
But in street age, you can probably say that's 2 years. A 2-year age gap don't mean 2 years if he in the streets. He like a 10 years older, depending on the work he put into that bitch.
And he put himself.
Them streets will age a nigga.
This was funny because what he's saying reminded me of one of my bros, and it is 2 brothers in our neighborhood. When we first moved over there, they were the neighborhood bullies. So when I moved over here, I met one of our bros that used to do the show with us. The house before they bought it, before they moved in the neighborhood, and we over there hooping. Now the guy whose house I'm at hooping was like the school president. This 5th grade. He the council president or whatever. I'm dribbling the ball. He like, dang. I'm like, what? He like, man, when he just asks you for the ball, just give him the ball. I'm like, who? So I look. I say, man, you scared of him? He said, man, please just give him the ball. I said, come on, man. So I'm dribbling the ball now because I'm waiting on him to come in.
Yeah, like, come and get this shit from me.
How you dribbling the ball, though?
Nah, I really was dribbling. Back then, I was all right. I wasn't that bad, but I wasn't that good. But they don't take nothing to dribble the ball.
No, some niggas can't dribble the ball.
He like, oh, I can dribble a little bit. He like, that's my ball. I said, come take it.
Who, this bro talking?
Dog that lived across the street from us. He walked down the street to come over here.
To get your ball.
It wasn't really my ball. It was dog ball. But this how they used to come in his backyard.
Wow.
I said, come take it. He say, once I come across that guy, I said, bro, shut up and come take the ball. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. So I'm like, it's up now. Listen, because I'm just showing him like this how bully shit work. But long story short, when we got to high school, he became the bully. The bullied, the prey. So one of the West Side Pyru niggas, he sitting, we in class, the nigga walked up, smacked him in the back of his head. That nigga say, when I get older, I'm gonna be rich. I say, what the fuck you say? I tap dog, I say, look. I say, did you just smack him in the back of his head? I said, touch him again, I'm gonna break your motherfucker. This is my cousin.
Yeah, how about that?
You know what I'm saying? Because now we older. We was 10 now. We 14 now. We done built the bond.
Yeah.
I love his mama. His mama used to come get us out of jail. Rest in peace to her.
Okay.
So Not, but this just the type of shit how shit flip. You know what I'm saying?
6'7",
And he wouldn't own it, but I'm in their house one. I don't even want to know about that. But I'm gonna cut this quick. I used to go over their house to kick it because a couple of his guys used to come. One of his homeboys is Monica's husband. Mm-hmm. So they in the basement now. As we grown, he kicked it with me. He like, dawg, I just used to be happy to be around you. I'm like, what you mean? He like, you was a real gang member. He like, we wouldn't really own that. He like, Tone the Joy Boy, he coming down here kicking it with us. That meant something to them.
Right.
But to me, I'm thinking, I'm coming to kick it with y'all because I ain't got to deal with the rigmarole. Even though, I hope one of y'all niggas watching, these niggas had a porno magazine with every woman in it. It was a hemorrhoid porn book.
A hemorrhoid?
Hemorrhoid. I swear to God on my life. Hemorrhoids.
So women with hemorrhoids.
Yes. No, not about the Google. I was gonna call them. But this ain't about me. But anyway, but when you just never know who idolized the shit that you doing that they don't do, and that was crazy to me because I'm thinking I'm just kicking around regular people.
And that's very true because my brother Dion, nobody knew he was a PA. Right, even though we only lived like across the street from each other, it wasn't until we played a PA football game. So Dion was like, I'm on their side. Man, it was, I don't know, you heard of B Stokes? So it's B Stokes and Chucky. It was like a lot of everybody, right? And then we played football, and they like, these little nerdy niggas is out cold on this football, and we was tearing their ass up, and they called a team fight. When they called a team fight, I'm like, I'm in trouble. I'm about to get my ass beat. Dion just came through. Pop, pop. I was like, oh shit, really? And then I jumped into it, and it was a nice, good, clean fight, and we all had the ball, but we all laughed and all that shit. We drank beer and shit afterwards.
So in the midst of all the coming up and the hoopla, at what point did you click on with the music? And was it
through breakdancing? Through breakdancing.
So breaking era Beat Street.
Yo, if anybody got a video of this nigga,
they didn't have video back then, bro.
I mean, they did. Y'all just ain't have it.
And we was too poor. Listen, but I'm gonna tell you, most people don't know. You know why they call 6 Mile the Bronx, right? 6 Mile the Bronx was emulated from Beat Street.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So Prince Vince and all them. I forgot. Dion. It was two of them. They was named similar. His name was King Mustafa now, and Dion. They used to break. But they street affiliations came through breaking, and that's the 6 Mile Schaefer area.
Okay,
they call that the Bronx.
So with Corey said,
but it's crazy that most people don't even know like the history of like what they would call gangs in. But we was really gangs that had fun. You know what I mean? Breakdancing, but then
clean fights, right? Maybe a stabbing or something.
Maybe. That's why I used to be proud of saying I was from PA because PA was probably the only street group that did not kill each other. Probably the only one. And if they beefed amongst each other, they had people they had to talk to. Right. They had to talk to Dante Anderson, Chucky, or whoever because that was a big homie.
Mediate the whole situation.
Because PAs was about family.
Was Reggie and Stucky and them older than you around?
They're like 2 years, 3 years younger than me.
Oh, yeah,
but they came later.
Oh, okay.
Dancing was in the hood, but he came later with how cold he was. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He was very. I mean, if you met him before, you know he quiet dude, but he just danced.
I never met him. I just heard.
How old was you right around this time though, Moss?
12, 13.
Okay.
Easy. So my father and them lived on Puritan and Freeland, right? Ardmore, and then I had another street affiliation through Pony Down. You know what I mean? And they killed Nard. They killed Nard when the big fight, like 2 weeks after the big fight at the Mercury. I don't know if y'all remember the Renegades, the Pony Down, 6 Mile.
Remember the Pony Down was beefing with YBI heavy back in the day.
Exactly, and so after he died 2 weeks later, I stopped going on Tracy and 6 Mile. Between Florence and Grove.
That's funny. So Pony Down was a Puritan or a 6 Mile?
Neither. It was. I believe I was too young to really know, but I think it was a assimilation of different ones, like 6 Mile.
So
people.
Different hood.
Yeah, Puritan.
Because I want to say they said they did the Pony Down because the YBIs had the top 10s and they just want to do something different.
Yeah.
But so one of my cousins that's locked up, his uncle is a pony down. I used to be getting the trees from him, but when I say these niggas I wonder if Unk's still alive. He's so funny, but he's color struck in a motherfucker. He used to be like, this black ass nigga over here. He like, I don't like black ass niggas in my house, but you could come in. Like, whatever. Swear to God, listen. And he still was over there in the 6 Mile Schaefer area, but I don't know if that's where he originated from.
I don't know where he originated from.
Ice cream truck. He had a lot going on still from back then, but he definitely was one of them originals.
You know, Prince Vince.
Oh yeah, you know she from 6 Mile.
Prince Vince was my first hero in the music business. When he met,
so he raps.
Oh yeah, Prince Vince, yeah. It's a song called "And I'm a Gangster." That was the first national artist sign. Was Prince Vince. Everybody thought it was Awesome Dre and all that. No,
is Awesome Dre and the ones that got indicted for the serving the brick?
No, you just left. It just left me. His name was Foot, but they was called Rap Mafia.
Rap Mafia.
Rap Mafia.
You heard about? You hip to that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Them niggas got indicted. They served a nigga a real brick in a rap video, nigga.
Yeah, and
the feds came and picked them niggas up.
That was the first That was the first hip hop police. Honestly, that came out.
Nigga, we making a video, but I'm about to go bust his jug. We gonna bust the jug anything
in the video.
We doing our thing.
That's crazy, yeah. But Prince Vince was my first hero because when he first met me, he had a Cherokee, right? Then he said, "Hey, little man, come back in my bag full of money, and then I'm gonna put you on." I said, "Put me on? What that mean? Put me on the truck?" You know, I'm thinking silly. He like, "No, silly. We gonna get this rap thing going." He came back. He had the inside of his Cherokee Gucci'd out. He had the Gucci'd out and everything, and Dapper Dan actually had really did his job.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dapper.
But that's because of all the connection. Detroit was locked in with a lot of people in New York, all that shit. Cali, like it's still like that now.
Yeah, I seen some shit with Benzino, I think earlier today, where he was talking about when he was running around in Boston and shit, and he had a lot of connections.
That's from Pep. I want to say Pep. Some of the YBI niggas went there and came down there and they taught them niggas a whole new game. Yeah. So, but them niggas was the one that I want to say he was under Wonderful Wayne. I forget. I studied a lot of I read a lot of the YBI shit, but that shit dope.
Tim asked, what does keeping it P mean? Keeping it P is just have different meanings for your different occupations, I guess.
Keeping it player, keeping it, you know what I'm saying?
Keeping it professional.
Keeping it
we keeping it P and interviewing at the same time because it's some questions that we was sitting up like, damn, we wonder this, like, which like one of the questions was,
oh, you got a whole list? That's what's up. Look, let's go.
We stepping up our repertoire.
We got a whole set up for you today. But we got some other shit off the dome too, though.
I can't see anyway.
So this is the thing. We did, and it's not that we not cocky. We humble as fuck, and we enjoy it. We love podcasts, and we love the whole umbrella. We definitely we did the Toxic Award, we did controversial, but that ain't all that we own. We want to do. We want to interview. We want to dibble and dabble.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Plus, on top of that, you've been rocking with us. You gave us a platform. You opened up your house and gave us an opportunity to just be us. You know what I mean? At least for an hour out of one day of the week.
Oh, we can go out and have y'all going too.
Hey, here we go. Oh yeah, he got that rent money. He like
like we just came up with the idea today. We like, though, we don't want to give Miles his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like
why he can smell.
Like your story is a dope story. A lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't.
Like especially to a lot of my New York people that be tapping and they just think that you just some nigga that we fuck with behind the camera because they don't really know the Detroit culture like that and the influence that. So it's to give my other peoples that's not in the city
viewpoint of what's going on.
You feel me?
And we curious. We're curious to know. Are we the first people under the podcast umbrella to interview?
No, but Todd. I think Todd was the first one. I think, but to interview me, I think it's dope as hell. I appreciate the opportunity because most people don't like to hear the truth. Most people like people who kiss ass, and I'm just y'all already know. I'm just
you kiss ass though.
Yeah, but you don't know.
Here we go.
Hey man, stop it, GB.
All right, that's my bad. So now listen. Now before we gonna get into some other stuff, but I just want to touch on something right quick, and I don't really know how you gonna feel about touching on this.
As long as you don't make me cry, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, well here comes the waterworks. I give me some tissue. So listen,
Tissue.
15 years old, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the worst
16.
years of your life.
16, yeah.
One of the worst years of your life.
Definitely. My mother the crazy part is my mother died 3 days before my birthday.
Right.
That was some of the most hurtful shit. You know what I mean?
You can't even celebrate your shit right.
And look, the day she passed away, I had to have her funeral on my birthday because I had to go bury her in Philadelphia.
Oh, so she in Philly?
Yeah.
Was she a native?
Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was she ever in Detroit, or she just kind of went back?
Till my father dicked it down and moved her here. You know what I mean? She never.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm
This
sorry.
nigga here,
I'm being honest.
I mean, we here now.
My mother father story is deep as hell too, because I asked my auntie why she liked my real dad more than she liked my stepdad, when I like my stepdad more than I like my real dad.
Wow.
She because Miles was a real man. Miles came, he fell in love with Flo. 2 weeks later, he bought a U-Haul up here and moved all her stuff and moved her in the house. So I was like, my stepdaddy bought her a house. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but it's a crazy spin on things. When I buried my mother, the thing too, the lesson behind all of this in my life was time heals everything.
For sure.
My mother went into a coma October 19th. Just remember these dates. My mother went into a coma October 19th. She died November 14th. My birthday November 17th. I buried her November 22nd. The next day was Thanksgiving, right? Her birthday November 27th. Right? Then it was Christmas, then it was New Year's, right?
Oh, yeah. And the end of the year wrap up.
Right. So my firstborn was born October 19th.
Wow, so you got it back.
Right? My November 14th, Dion, my brother, he makes sure at 8 o'clock p.m. every November 14th, the first time we did it made me like tears was I was in Vegas and he FaceTimed me. You feel me? And we did the toast to my mom's.
Yeah.
She died November 14th.
14. Right.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock.
Right.
And so, and then November 22nd, I buried my mother. That's my youngest daughter's birthday. Wow. Her first birthday was November 22nd the following year, of course, but it was on Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Right? In the hype of everything, I befriended 7 great females whose birthday was on November 27th.
Wow.
You feel me?
That's a hardcore number, right?
Listen,
So how do you feel about Thanksgiving, the holiday?
It's mixed emotions.
It would never be the same for me.
Because Stone got a similar situation.
It's crazy.
Wow.
So, you know how I know y'all hear us mention we go to Atlanta every year on April 10th. My uncle was murdered on Thanksgiving. I think, I don't know what date it was that particular year. I want to say on the 27th of November.
Okay.
So we partying here, blow, my phone died. I'm married. Of course, I'm married at the time. My wife there, my kids there. We in Flint at her people's house. We getting blowed. I charged my phone the next morning. Ding, ding, ding. My phone ring. I still didn't check the messages. My phone ring. One of my cousins called me like, "What's up, man? I just calling to get cousin on the other side." So this my dad's little brother that died, but one of the cousins on the other side called. I was calling to get my condolences. I'm like, condolences for what?
Right.
He said, "Man, what? You don't know?" I said, "Los, what?" He like, "Blue got killed last night."
Damn.
I just dropped.
Yeah, man, that was.
It was tough.
That's still a tough one for him, man. Like
that memory, that flashback.
Yeah. So like, even when we go to Atlanta, like on Blue Day, no matter what we do, I know I gotta.
I heard y'all say Blue Day before though. I did hear
I remember.
My bad, y'all.
So I know I gotta go to the cemetery with my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope.
So we make sure that we get a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Go to the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? I never got a chance to meet Blue personally.
Oh, you a dope ass friend.
You know what I'm saying? But I make sure I'm there on his birthday every year when we go. When he go, I'm going with him. You know what I'm saying? So we go to the cemetery. Out of respect, I let him go to the gravesite on his own to do his own thing. You know what I'm saying? But he know his brother is there with him though. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what, I got him 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Like
Y'all got a bond that reminds me of me and Dion so much. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna tell you a quick funny story. I was at my daddy's funeral, and I'm starting to cry profusely. My brother was like, "Hey man, you okay, bro?" I was like, "Yeah." He keeps saying my name, and I thought I bust out laughing because the only reason why I'm crying because the pastors keep saying my name.
Oh man, yeah. So you a junior or like? Okay.
But it wasn't your name on that. It was his name.
You know, he kept saying Miles Dixon. He said they were like Miles was a good man, and I'm gonna be like, God. This was hilarious.
So listen, at what point? Because you make a lot of joke about being homeless at one point.
Yeah, I don't make no jokes about this shit.
I mean, but you
made light of the situation.
You just talking about pigeons and like
No,
he was.
it was a joke.
That was the joke. That's what I'm talking.
No, it wasn't a joke. It was real. When I seen two people fighting over a pigeon because they wanted to cook that motherfucker, I was like, I gotta get out this motherfucker.
Yeah, this ain't it.
So the question that I want to know is,
Pigeon meat.
what was the worst of the, like, what was the before and the after of the homeless?
Me having my own business, doing better with graphics and print.
What caused the homeless?
Because I was scared of a friend who I had a machine that got stolen from me when I was in Atlanta. This machine cost us $6,800, and this friend was a pure killer. I mean, just like, but he would we hooked back up, he said, "Man, I wouldn't have hurt you, bro."
How old were you?
I was right after Freaky. It was 2 years after Freaky, so I was about 22. 22, but people gotta understand me being around GP. Damn, okay. Anyway,
Get this shit together around here.
Right. I thought you broke it. So listen,
Not this one.
Oh, not this one. So no, I was scared. I was scared he was gonna do something to me. And then I said, "Fuck it." I just disappeared from him. Yeah, I just disappeared.
So was you staying y'all staying with each other?
No, Cass Park. We stayed together before.
Oh, okay.
But after this happened, I started saying Cass Park because everybody knew. I only had 2 handcuffs.
Is it because all your people was in Philly, or
No, it's because I didn't want to get other people beef with other people.
Got you.
See, everybody.
The greater good
still
move.
selfless?
Yeah.
Selfless enough to live to be homeless.
Yeah, for like 10 weeks total.
I probably would have tried to kill me a nigga.
I couldn't. I had no pistol. I couldn't even afford bullets. Niggas up. So the whole truth is,
If you wouldn't have ran out on me after we wrote Freaky, I'd have helped you.
Oh my fucking God, man.
Okay, we get back to that, man. We got to talk about that too. So I stayed in Cass Park, and the funny part is, when I started my print business, I started at home, but when I was able to move into a building, the building was directly across where I slept at, on the park bench.
Wow.
I made sure I got there early so I could just sleep on the bench.
Yeah.
Right? And I just recently, me and Sean P, I said, "Sean P, take me by over my old building," because I wanted to take a picture of the bench. It was gone. But so they gave me vision on where I should be. Because I remember I was looking up and somebody threw a McDonald's bag out the window. Right? I ran over to see.
Was there some money in there?
No, I was hoping there was some food in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then I went over there and it wasn't. I was like, damn. And I was like, they some ungrateful people. You know what I mean? And I said, one day I'm going to get an office in here. And it wasn't me looking for office over there. When the office came up for opening up, when I would start doing graphics, I went to see one of my homeboys and he had an office in that building. You feel me? And see, when he had an office in there, I said, damn, that's nice. He said, yeah, man, you come work with me. And I did, and I started, and he declined on his rent and all that stuff, so I wanted to take the place over. And it was me and Nate, and when I started, it was like, we was in the office maybe from this wall to this wall, but only from that board, the end of that board, that's how big our office was.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So one day me and Nate was sitting down, and then we was like, Nate said, I'm about to go sleep. So he slept there, and I went home, right? Nate just wanted to be in the studio. We just had a little studio in our office, right? It was a little ass office. And so when it came out that the guy had defunct on his rent, the manager's like, hey, Miles, you think you want to get a bigger office? I said, yeah. He said, it's only like double the price. I said, double the space? No. You know what I mean? He said, oh, no, it's way bigger. I said, oh, hell yeah. And that's when I really started getting off on 27 Second Temple. Yeah, that's why I started my graphic business.
So you said this was after Freaky came out, though, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you this. So in your lifetime, like you met a lot of people, like you fuck with a lot of people. A lot of people fuck with you still. Though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even at that time, like, has there ever been a time where you felt
suicidal?
Like
yeah.
No,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Damn, nigga.
Go ahead.
No, has been a time you felt like people turn their backs on you that like you feel like owed you more?
Yeah. Well, I never felt like anybody owed me anything. Because I made a promise with God. I said, God, if you get me off this bench, I swear I help whoever you need me to help. I enlist myself into God's army.
Well, it would be before that. Before you made that promise to God, somebody owed you something.
Well,
they might not have owed you money, but they owed you the nine.
They owe me respect. They did. They did owe me that, and I got talked about so much to where it made me so cold. I didn't care no more. You know what I mean? When I stopped caring, that's when God made people come to me more. That's crazy. Yeah. But when He started making people come to me more, all I could do was answer the questions, answer them truthfully, and if I could help, I would.
That's what's up.
So I need you to describe the feeling when you first heard Freaky hit the radio. Wait. I need that answer, and I need you to know the feeling of when you first seen it on the New Dance Show. Because it wasn't a scene; it was a New Dance Show. When you was
and sidebar to piggyback, did you see it coming? Like, was it set up or did it surprise
Freaky
you?
was the worst record on our whole EP.
Wow.
You were supposed to get me the music for that whole album.
I only got Oh, my album. You talking about mine? That's a whole different album. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
So when I first heard my record on Freaky on the radio, WGPR. Live, right, at a club. The next 1,000, the next 2. I heard that.
Too young.
I was sitting right here. I was geeked, right? I was really geeked, but I was so used to hearing it because everywhere we went in the clubs, they were playing it. My most memorable moment is when we was in the countdown for WJLB.
Okay.
I got 2 memorable moments. One, we was in the countdown for WJLB, and just yesterday, we was number 4 or something like that, right? And then I was going to the circus, taking my nephew to the circus, and then it was like it went to 3 and it went up to 3 and 2. And when it got to 3, I just told her cut the radio off. We good. I mean, we just didn't make it to the countdown. Man, that motherfucker. And number one, and Freaky came on. I jumped out the car, ran down the street, each way. Like, I don't believe this shit already.
Nigga, we made
Nigga, what? And then the second time was the ending of that year, and they had the top 200 records on 96.3.
Okay.
Man, Freaky beat everybody. We got to number 2. We beat out TLC of that year and Tupac of that year.
So with this Tupac-Apocalypse Now era,
No.
strictly for my niggas?
I think it was strictly for my niggas.
Yeah, because that's 92, right?
Yeah, 92, 93. So, but the funny part was they had all our team members' mothers on there doing the countdown.
Oh, wow.
That was dope, and that was big to us. You know what I mean? And I was sitting up here bullshitting, I was having unadulterated sex with this young lady, and we listened to 92.6.
You had to throw that in there.
So
that made you get freakier.
A freakier, right?
Oh my God!
So I would have got freakier.
Got
I would have
to.
probably been hitting her to the beat.
I did, but
Had to.
But it got played. It got
I feel
played.
like I'm sitting on the floor.
It had got played.
When it said, "Hey, cutie," I'd have flipped her over with the big booty.
Right. And then Dougie that bitch out. Anyway, so we had, that record was played 198 times.
Don't go down.
Wow.
That record was played 198 times that day, and that was big for us because we beat TLC. We beat a lot of people.
It's 93. So
That was a great station.
music back in that era. The 90s, that still was New Jack Swing time and everything.
That's how we did it. Our big shows with Rex in Effect. So yeah,
they want effects.
Yeah,
No, that's
still
not.
got
DOS effects.
All I want to do is zoom, 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 and boom, boom.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, you still got
baby,
vinyl?
check, baby, 1, 2.
I got 2 vinyls only.
So New Dance Show didn't do nothing for you?
No, I mean it did locally. Right?
No. I'm saying for
Like you personally.
No, because
So-
RJ was one of those people who I don't know if you ever noticed, he very had rappers on that really had a hit record. I wonder only a few people that really had a hit record. Like other people have records that people know, but but I actually had a hit record. Like our records charted on Billboard, and that's a big deal.
Did my cousin? Did they win? My cousin was Gumby Live, XPX Night, but that was the scene though. Okay, so that was
so yeah.
Okay, off that, did the impact of Freaky make you cocky, or did you just ride the wave?
Go ahead.
How does it feel to know that the wave is still a wave?
Yeah, that's a good question. I never got cocky. I only got cocky when people started telling me who I was. You know what I mean? I've never been the cocky person in conversations, like telling people what I have and what I do, because all that shit could disappear.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And the most embarrassing part is doing something so great that it disappeared tomorrow. But I was feeling good. People was paying us $3,200 to sing one song.
That's good money back then.
Right. We the highest paid ever because $3,200 for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that wave still being the way? Like, say for instance, like when Tone found out you was the nigga behind Freaky,
Right.
the nigga was
Damn near fanned out, and I be around a lot of celebrities. Let's say local celebrities, and I mean no disrespect when I say this, because everybody is known to somebody outside and inside. But I done did plenty. Rest in peace to Proof. That's the nigga I used to party with. We Talk Club blew up together and everything. I've been blessed to brush shoulders with a lot of made niggas in this city. You know what I'm saying? But I was fanned out when I heard that because it brought me back to my childhood.
It was a nostalgic moment.
Like most people would go back to Looney Tunes and shit like that. My childhood was a little different. You know what I'm saying? And that song played a pivotal role in my childhood.
To your ass grabbing.
You was young squeezing ass.
right.
Thank you for helping me. You assisted my ass grab incident.
So I had a friend that came to me in my office like in 2007.
Did you answer the question he asked you?
That's what you about to do now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You shut the fuck up.
No, I like the response.
Fuck you.
Well,
Fuck him.
Yes, fuck you too.
I like the way Tone did it, and told me how he liked the song and what it brings him back to, versus people who either try to shit on me, but then I say, "Oh, but you ever get that record started?" You know, I cut into people like that because some people want to shit on. Oh yeah, he had a hit record, but you know he ain't go nowhere with it. I had somebody really tell me that, right? And so I cut into him, but Tone at least told me what it meant to him. Versus, I never looked at it like he fanned out, but because he's still a humble person. I'm a humble person. I get unhumbled when people try to tell me, literally, like, man, you doing that little podcast?
Oh, don't use the word little. It's that little part. I get it.
Don't use little and don't try to do what I do and fail.
Right.
Facts.
That part.
You feel me?
Which ties into the next question. Was you done?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
What drives you to make people better at their craft without feeling you're old for their success?
The fact that God gave me breath every day.
Amen for that.
I gave y'all a quiz on the definition of a word, but I don't think y'all ever. Do you know what the word altruism is? Altruistic.
Altruistic. No.
So it's a person that does something without
Looking for something
to come back.
Oh, that's me all day.
I know. I told you that when you said it, and y'all was like, "What the fuck, Tone talking about?" I told you that. But
Okay, I didn't remember that.
So that's what I'm saying.
Y'all
Like,
serve drinks on y'all show. Who remember that shit?
Yeah. So you are.
We don't tell you to take
you're
the drink, though.
definition of an altruistic person. Altruism is what it is, and that's you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna get me a shirt that says altruistic bitch.
Because a lot of people do something like, yeah, I gave that nigga 4 bricks.
Oh,
Right.
Yo, I had threw that nigga some pants one time and he ain't get them shits back.
Yeah,
But it's all
that little Benz, his bitch try to help that nigga get
this one. I helped that nigga write that.
Yeah, niggas always quick to
that
say
sound like a sub. That sound like a shot.
No, because I really. Listen, I told Larry Corn them to let you live.
Oh, who's Larry Corn?
Man,
Ain't
listen.
that the attorney?
No, that is not.
Larry Corn ain't the attorney?
Go ahead, GP.
Hey, so Miles,
Y'all know he was blind?
tying all this in together. So, what makes you as spiritual as you are after seeing the worst and the best you saw in your life?
Oh my God, that goes a long way. First of all, I was born with a child who had water in the brain. Right, I stayed in Children's Hospital. Shut up, and not okay, whatever.
First of all,
the daddy got
it was
water on the head.
Snicker, like, yo, he couldn't even hide that.
Listen, wait. Let me say this before you answer that. He was explaining the morning show that he had water on his brain. So I'm at work, so I text. Is that not the leftover water?
They ain't get it all out.
And you know what I told him? I said, "Fuck you." No, but so I had water in the brain, right? So I stayed a year in the Children's Hospital. My mother was a single parent mother in the sense of that my father wasn't around. He wasn't at the hospital with me. My mother couldn't take how they had to extract mucus from my head. From my body.
Yeah, I know that's a hard thing to look at.
Which means somebody had to put their mouth over my nose and suck all the mucus out. So my cousin wound up coming to stay with us for about a month and a half.
That's not how they used to do it either. I want to tell you what they used to do. They used to blow in your mouth and it used to come out your nose on the side of their face.
Oh, yeah. That's cool for them. But there's another way they did it when that didn't work. And they sucked
and then they had to suck it out with a straw?
Hey,
Mom.
Yep.
Cover your mouth and put your...
I got this. Hey, Tom, can you please let the man tell his fucking story?
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Thank you. I'm sorry. How old are you? But seriously, so that was one, right? And then I knew I couldn't been able to do the things I do right now. I'm gonna say it publicly. I actually talk to the dead. You know what I mean? Voice wise in my head, like I hear people's spirits talk to me. And I didn't know who said that. so I didn't know what it was until
ain't shit wrong with that at all.
Right. So I guess. So I didn't know what it was. So I really turned like 7, 8 years old. Right. I used to just like with my daughter when she started talking to me and she looked at me in my eyes, but she keep looking around. But she's hearing something. She hears things from a direction, but it's in her head. Everyone has a particular power that was gifted to them, because we always have to have a connection with our ancestors, right? So some people just shut it down, right? Some people be really scared to say that they have it, but then they have headaches. I tell people a lot of times to be having their migraines unless they had an accident or something. That's really people from the other side trying to get to you. You won't want to listen to it, and you shut them down.
So you know when kids say they got imaginary friends, those are really angels.
Powers. Yeah.
That those kids are talking to. Like, little bro used to talk to angels. Like, the OG will tell you, it was one time she in the kitchen cooking something, and my little brother in the room by himself. I wasn't even at the crib. And she said he came in there with a crayon. He was like, "Mama, what color is this?" And she was like, "Davon, you know your colors. You know that's red."
And he like, "I told you."
So he went back to the room. He's like, "I told you it was red." And she like, "Who he in there talking to?"
So how about this? I never seen them. I never see the spirits that I talk to. I only have the ability to hear them because I'm a scary cat, right?
Right. Let me get some
If they was ever trying to enter my visual sight, I would run away.
Yeah,
right?
I can see you freaking out.
Yeah. So you asked me a question why I believe in God, because I used to walk up to people in the airports and where I said, they'd be like, "Your brother Robert said he missed you," and they'd be like, "Huh? Yeah, your brother." Yeah, they'd be like, "Yeah, your brother Robert said he missed you. Happy birthday." And I just see tears come out of people's eyes.
Just random shit.
Yeah, just random, and they're random people, right? And I was attracted to people with uniforms when I was little.
So what's them people? There's them called mediums or something like that.
Yes, you can put a little bit more. But I'm a medium, but I'm a non-visual medium. Right, I can't see spirits, right, but I can hear them. Like
do they be louder than others, or it's like?
Hey folks, sorry.
Candy just said this turned into a Halloween store.
Candy, shut the hell up. So no, but the real truth.
Shout out to the Queen of Cartier.
Most definitely.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for getting Sammy legs together.
We gotta shout them out because they doing a fundraiser, like kind of like a food run for the people that's they about to cut because they cutting off the SNAP, so they're doing it like you could drop off canned goods and anything at 313 Detroit, and they gonna help feed people. Her and
can we join it?
Yeah, she call in and y'all reach out and
Okay,
I'm sure she is. I just was shouting her out because she had mentioned that.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with shouting out your people that's doing good juju shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Miss Kiwi, they are not ghosts.
So look,
there's sometimes people who's caught. In,
No, they're
I
real
got a question
angels.
because how much time
My
we
cousin
got
used to
left?
play with
We
angels.
don't worry about
No,
time.
we interview on Miles. We can go all night if you want to.
So Doc,
Let me finish real quick.
I'm sorry,
About
let me
spiritual
cut you
side,
off.
but I don't want to talk about ghosts no more. But what I will say is that I had COVID, cancer, and a stroke. And if there's any reason for me to be living, it has to be a good one.
Amen for that.
So that's why I give God.
I'll drink to that. Yeah.
we had, so we can say it now, and Shan was a witness. We had intentions and plans on giving you a trophy at the awards, but shit just kept, shit wasn't going right, and it got.
They reached out to me, and I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't know who to get it from.
Right, she didn't know what she didn't point us in the right direction.
It's only two people who know me that much.
I was gonna ask them.
That's connected to me is always Nate and always Calvin T. Man.
Okay.
They always know who
Because we wanted to give you the Mentor of the Year award.
Oh, that's been dope. I've been crying like a little bitch.
You getting it right now. So
I mean, this is the other version of it.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, but we really was trying to get on there, but it didn't work out. And then everybody, it's life and for everybody. So
I give you the number. Go ahead.
He said, "Yeah, let me get that real quick. I still take it."
Hey, look, but what y'all doing is very seldom done. Because people don't know they don't know who to call because of all the people in my life, right? And I tell people you don't never have to always inquire with everybody because everybody's connected to somebody, whoever I'm dealing with people, right? I told Shani this, I tell a lot of my friends, if I'm not messing with them, try your best not to mess with them. And these are one of the reasons why. Because we are all connected somehow, right? And we are connected in the most positive way. Most people don't understand that. And I be trying to tell people, hey, I tell Shani, I tell Brittany, hey, just keep doing what we doing. We will be okay. Mm-hmm. All that old, swaying it don't work when you sway. You just don't.
So the next question,
Thank you for a trophy.
Indeed.
If it were one thing you could bring back as far as in the rap industry, what would it be?
Originality.
That's sturdy.
Fire.
Yeah. That's a cold response off the rip.
So look, you want to ask him that second from last question, then we can tap back into pushing and P. But I definitely like this, and this was dope to me. Like this was dope ass.
So to close out this interview, we just want to ask one more question. Then we're gonna get back on topic a little bit. Then we're gonna let Spoon do his thing or whatever like that. So just because we feel like you big bro to us, you know what I'm saying, and we appreciate, like Spoon said, you gave us a platform to come on here to do what we do, the outlet to do what we do. If you could say something to Toxic Talk.
Okay. No, I thought y'all had the girls gonna come up from over the table.
Oh, no, not right now. This nigga, I think he on Police Academy. So if you had something to say to Toxic Talk in any entity, what would it be?
And why?
Promote more. Because y'all got 3 avenues to promote, because y'all 3 different individuals, got 3 different pathways. Y'all got 3 different crowds. You know what I mean? That's multiplied. So you got 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. You feel me?
That's crazy. My man was just
So when you doing that, you know, honestly, nigga, you think I'm lying? That's gonna be my look for tomorrow. The earth, you know what I mean?
Let me start. You got a pen? I gotta write some stuff down. I gotta do tomorrow.
and then Tom, I always like the way you dress for a fat nigga. So
fat nigga.
No, but y'all are all 3 individuals. I just want to see y'all promote more and bring more attention to what y'all really do. Nobody know, GP, that you really work with children in football, right?
Right. I mean, well, they better know shit as long as I've been at this shit.
But
these you motherfuckers might not know it, but I need to,
Yeah, but those are the things, those are another avenue, you know what I mean?
Right.
I would love to see y'all have some merch, you know what I mean? If y'all promote more, I swear to God, things would change. Because when you think about it, man, y'all hit 3 different groups of people. Y'all got 3 different types of families. You know what I mean? I was sitting up here thinking today, looking at, thank you for giving me my flowers, but I'm looking like shit. We need to clear these mics and equipment for Thanksgiving. Maybe have a Thanksgiving podcasting dinner.
I'm fucking with that. I swear to God.
But I'm just saying, these are the things that.
Is that just talk or is you serious?
No, serious. Look at when we first started, I'm like, damn.
Big table feast out.
Yeah, feast out and just have real good, calm fun. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like when I keep in contact, I shoot y'all something every so often just to let y'all know, man, y'all dope, and I just want y'all to know that if you keep pushing, and if y'all push it, y'all gonna go far.
I just want to say though, this year that would be dope because I ain't gonna lie. Podcasting as a whole, though, we got a lot to be thankful for this year, bro.
Toxic Talk Classic Man Night.
That'll be dope.
Wait, Rhea, what the fuck that mean? You trying to...
Right, Rhea, I don't gotta elaborate on that.
What she want? A hey cutie kitty with the big booty? What she talking?
No, definitely need to promote more. I'll help. So that's
for sure, Kiwi. Kiwi support the fuck out of us.
So we got a lot of things that we've been brainstorming on the side, and we did this because we want to bring you in on a lot of things that we're trying to do, Miles, and so that way you can kind of help navigate us on the direction we should be going in on a lot of stuff that we're thinking about.
And so it's funny because we've been talking shit, right? And we say it like, say if this shit was to blow up tomorrow, like. You and Shan going with us. Shan gonna always be our producer, and you gonna be our manager.
You will be our manager off the rip.
That's what we discuss. We really talk. This shit we really talk about. Manifestation.
No. And I just want to say one thing. Not if this shit blow up, but when this shit blow up.
I tell you, in the past 30 days, in the last 30 days, I've been considering to manage 3 people, and y'all are one of the 3, and that's crazy. And they're trying to put that up. But in order for me to manage, I have a person who needs to do some things. She has to become more involved in certain things.
But we'll get her on board.
It's a process. It's a process.
And we need to we talked
we
about
gotta tighten up our shit too. We gotta tighten up our shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? This is where it's just like, you know, we all, like you said, the 3 of us, we all, because in the midst of us talking about where we trying to go and what we trying to accomplish, we also try to support each other behind the scenes with life.
Yeah,
I know he went through a situation where he was man down for a second.
Going through.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. I ain't out there. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the tunnel and I just met a new motherfucker today. God, listen, I don't want to say God brought him to me because
Well, I would say this.
But why would he tell me my aura dope and I could pull up and
for sure?
It be like that.
I mean, all of us. Listen, as a skinny black kid from Puritan, I have a saying.
As an ex-skinny black kid.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
As a fat man, I used to.
What I'm saying is, I have a saying: if there's a Will, there's a Miles, right?
Okay.
Because
that's what's up.
I know
Miles and Will. Who's Will?
You. all right, Shanny. So.
You ever met Will?
Hey, you know that Will, maybe bad shirt to be for you. I done ran 100 miles, but I still got 1 to go.
There you go.
Wait, that actually was good though.
Wait, Calvin said I should have had a shirt on. He ain't never called in and explained why.
Because Calvin, we're not listening to Calvin. The last time he gave you a shirt, you had a fucking coat dog
just
on your
about
shirt.
brotherhood because y'all are our sisters.
I'm about to say, I was just about to say that.
And ain't no one motherfucker but the crew. We joke and talk a lot. And all that, and you know what I'm saying? We love the fuck out y'all, and we ran with y'all. And
Kiwi, we had a sneaker ball that didn't work. We gonna try something.
No, we think about we in talks about an adult prime.
We talking about
doing an adult prime.
We do gotta tap in with you.
Podcasting,
let's
do it.
I'm down.
So
1,000%.
This is the thing. We also talked about this, so I'm not over talking on us. This is all shit that we discuss about. I don't like to say shit out loud that we ain't never talked about.
Private.
We need to figure out after this is over a time where all of us that's in this room could once a month, if it's a Sunday, whatever day is best for us, because everybody busy, to sit down and have a meeting. If it's in the cars,
I'm down for 1,000%. If it was 3 people I would want to manage right now, the first one would definitely be Brittany Chanel, Robert, in this order and how I thought about it: Brittany Chanel, Robert Q Jackson, and Toxic Talk.
That's what
Robert Jackson, the one that called in today, right?
No,
That's the one with the
Robert Q. Jackson.
I know I had called in today.
Okay.
Who was that with his son?
He played in Daddy, I Love Him.
Okay, which one was he?
He was the one who everybody thought she was dating.
The pastor,
Okay,
right?
I know. No,
Yeah, he
the
was
pastor.
pastor. Yeah. So when
He the one. His sister used to mess with the preacher.
Yeah. He's the man.
Nigga, you don't remember the movie, motherfucker?
Don't you ever work your neck like that ever again? They like on camera.
was-
nigga.
Hey, Mom, tell me
I'm tired because I don't want this shit to fall off my head. But fuck you.
Good answer. But yeah, it was him. So the whole thing is,
That was a dope movie, by the way.
I think Rhea. Once we get the money we really need, Rhea and Calvin, Sean P.
Shout out to all.
Rhea, Calvin, and Sean P. would definitely be the heads of promotion and marketing because they are so damn dope. It's
Do y'all
ridiculous.
even remember Sean P? Listen, Sean P looked exactly how he looked back in the day. Just not as old.
Spoon thoughts was
That nigga
on.
look exactly. Sean P look exactly like him.
Yeah, he do.
Oh, Rhea tapped in. You heard me.
He metamorphosized. I don't know what the fuck. So
It look like I ate two
Miles,
people.
you know this for a fact. I mean, and the people know we didn't talk about it before.
8 or 3.
One of the dreams of, I know for me and Tone, one of our dreams is to be in a movie.
Okay.
And
Me too. You get? Yeah, I'm movie ready.
But when we get some money together, we always talk about it. Nigga, we're going to put this money by. And Miles already told us, he said, nigga, listen, y'all need to do y'all own thing. But it ain't our own thing. It'll be our thing, nigga, with you included in that.
It still would be ours. I mean, I was going to slip my way through there anyway.
This nigga, man.
Not the
I can't. The
celebrity.
fucking chair fucked up.
no.
I'm on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Hey, I'm ready
Boots on the
to
Man
ground.
down. But if you want to know the P, right? What's the P? What's the thing? What's the topic? The P?
Pushing P.
It's your opinion of what it
Okay,
is.
no,
That might go all in my nose and everything.
My P would definitely be prosperity amongst us.
Pushing prosperity. Amen for that.
Amongst us all, because I never once heard nobody in here argue or yell at each other except for two people, right? And they just don't get along, okay? But besides that, I
What do
never.
you mean by argue? Like
We had talked about-
animosity argue?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, that-
I'm about to say me and Gia argue like
we talk about
Yeah,
it.
no, we know. I mean, I think
We
I'm talking about
already
this
knew.
too.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so when it
Yeah,
when
me
it
and
comes
Tom
to
argue, but we don't give a fuck.
but the whole thing is to see people embrace each other, such as Shanny and Rhea, because they're on the same birthday on the same day, and they're both of them crazy. Who doing that?
But mind you, you want to get a dope team of people though.
Oh, yeah.
From different avenues of everywhere, and
Yeah.
for you to bring all these people under one umbrella, that's the shit just dope as fuck to me.
Thank
though,
you,
bro.
man.
That shit, like, that's like
Crush Groove, nigga.
No, not Crush Groove. You got to think about it. You got to think about Rock Bottom,
yeah.
Street Lords,
Oh, yeah.
Lodge
Damn.
Boys. But y'all did it to tell 12 Tech Mob.
Yeah.
Y'all shit. Y'all was the first. When y'all was the first ones to do that shit here, right? Different crews, different sides.
Definitely. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the only. I was at one point in time, probably even now. I was one of the only persons that was in the music industry could go on all sides of the city, east side, west side,
Shout out
southwest,
to East Side Cheddar
north.
Boys too,
Yeah.
as we ain't mentioned them, but these are all crews that's built around, but the East
Solidified
Side Cheddar Boys,
Detroit
they all East,
Yeah.
historians at this.
So when you look at it, I'm not gonna lie. When I used to have two homies. Whenever I was out somewhere, they were like, "Dog, we coming, nigga, we coming." I said, "I'm straight." No, nigga, you can't be out here by yourself, nigga. I am straight.
Right. Like, you do not have to worry about me.
But Doc got that in him. Even when we hang out and he leaving, he'll just be like, "I'm gone." So I'll be like the little stalker, like I let him leave first, and then I go outside and just be standing there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you good.
I think people who come from our similar background, Tone, it's just made like that. You know what I mean? We want to make sure everybody okay because we know how quick the shit can happen.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
For sure.
He
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Listen, one of my favorite memories of this nigga Miles, because even after the end of this interview, and he like, nigga, that street shit, that wasn't for me. Like I want to be my. The one night we had Cheers, and the shit jumping off, and Miles was he with us, but he like, hey y'all, what the fuck? Hey, we looked at Miles, we like Miles. Enjoy your food.
Definitely.
You know what I say? Shit. Yeah. You start a nigga's shoulders for that nigga ate his food like.
Yeah, I damn sure did.
Shit, it's whatever then.
Because I know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm covered.
Yeah, all the way. All the way.
But again, you don't have that type of brotherhood and or sisterhood in any other crew that I have seen in the past 6, 7, 8 years. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Because we fucks with each other. We don't have to always be around each other.
Right.
You know
when we link, we know we locked in.
Shout out. You should have seen when we was on Sunbound and we couldn't find this nigga. Right? I was hey Tom, where that nigga spoon at, bro?
Yeah.
And I walked around looking. I said, oh, he gone. He ducked out. I was like, oh, okay.
All right, cool.
I don't
just to make sure everything is cool.
Like situations like that, like I ain't trying to be funny, like we just tough like that.
No.
That situation happened. It wasn't even involving us, but it was involved some people that we knew. So if it was a situation where we thought it was gonna get like that, hey Miles, wrap your food up, y'all. Y'all go ahead on.
Yeah.
Even if we stand, me and him felt like we in this now at this point.
Yeah.
But hey Miles, hey, go ahead, y'all get on up out of here.
I would say, nigga, give me your car keys. Come out this door. Cause I've been through this shit before.
For sure.
That's why I be trying to tell people who I know and I be around with, like, I lived through 52 summers in Detroit.
Hey man,
You're
a survivor.
That's my biggest keeping it P right there. Y'all just gave me one.
What's that?
A nigga is trained to stop the threat but don't want no problems. Mm-hmm. I don't want no smoke.
So,
but if it come there, we gonna motherfucking do what we
smoke
gotta
detector.
do.
One of my little cousins that's married now, him and his wife, they first date, they at bar 7.
Oh shit.
So he in the bar 7, he say he with his girl, he just hear some loud ruckus going on. He say he look up, I'm over there, I'm about to get ready to tear the bar up at this point.
Wow.
He called my name. He called my name. He like, G, I stopped arguing with him. I say, look, cuz, what up, though? I go holler at this nigga. I say, hey. He said, nigga, I'm on a day one. I say, dog, you and your girl, y'all get up out of here, nigga. I said, cause I'm finna tear this bitch up. Cuz give his girl the keys to the car. He say, listen, I'm not leaving my cousin in here. He said, go to the car. Whatever cuz got going on, I'm in here with this nigga.
There's no we.
To this day, now this is their first day, they married now. His wife like, G, you a crazy motherfucker. But the first night I ever met you,
it was
you in the
up and stuck.
But look, cuz like, he a firefighter, all that shit. He a stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying? Go home every night, family man. But in that instance, he like,
game time.
Take the keys. I'm not leaving cuz in the bar.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you this, and it's crazy, right? GP, a nigga has to. It's hard, right? We had this argument all the time. Me and GP, us say we 20 niggas, they tripping. G, nigga, fuck y'all. He ain't, nigga, I ain't. I'm like, nigga, you gotta, nigga, you don't win wars back then. Like, what that nigga, Richard Pryor say?
He lost a nigga 27 years old. He died, but he wasn't no punk.
I'm like, bro, listen, we don't have to always, a nigga point a gun. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. And I actually know of a nigga, and rest in peace to his bro. I'm not gonna shoot no names out, but they friend of mine. A nigga up the mag on Dog Brother. He blew the nigga shit out still, but the nigga ended up popping him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But this, cause nigga, I ain't scared no gun, but
nigga, the worst thing you could tell somebody, nigga, shoot me then. Mm-hmm. My homeboy was treacherous with that. I know nigga be like, nigga, he ass.
Listen,
right?
Listen, dog, the night we got into it with a car club one night. The nigga put the mag in Cuz face.
Car club, I wouldn't.
Cuz say, nigga, do what you gotta do, and sock the nigga next to the nigga with the gun, nigga. I said, what the fuck is you? Fuck it, it's back on. We in this bitch, we banging.
All right,
good night, real.
Yeah.
Your old ass.
Listen, we used to party in Flint a lot. That's the craziest thing we should have did. We partied and hustled up there. This is the thing. In these days, it wasn't hard to be one of them ones in Flint.
Yeah.
Listen, to get in VIP they had a club called Purple Moon. I think Purple Moon's still up.
I think so.
This where the concerts and them T.I., Yin Yang Twins.
They go to after
all that shit used to go.
That's the Flint spot.
Concerts there.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the purple one?
Yes.
Damn.
Purple VIP tickets is only $100.
Right.
Listen, but on any given Sunday, because I want to say we used to party at Purple Moon Sunday. Saturday or Sunday, I think it was Sunday. $25 would get you in VIP, and niggas still went in VIP. It got to a point like, we rest in peace to Big Pile, my big cousin that I used to be out of town hustling with. We would go there and buy out all the. Listen, they drink. They was Hennessy privileged niggas.
Shout out to the Pred.
When that Rose Moet really was popping back then, I don't drink liquor no more. You know what I'm saying?
I drink the Rosie.
1738. So we buy all that. When they don't got that, we buy.
Just stand up for the rest of the show.
It wasn't hard to go crazy out here, but JB's is up the street. One of our people into it with a nigga, and he like, listen, bro, I really don't play how you play. I'm like, you fuck around and get shot tonight playing. Nigga say, shoot me, nigga, shoot me in front of the club. And he, boom, hit him in the stomach. The nigga looked, they say, he looked, I was here. But they came and picked me up from the Greyhound the next day. When I tell you, cuz whole back was muddy and everything, because when he popped him, the police be in the vicinity, they be moonlighting, they get paid for that. Yeah. The nigga ran and had up under the, the modular homes sit up off the ground a little bit. The nigga spent the night in there. The nigga, they had just picked him up before they was picking me up at the Greyhound. Like, my back hurt like a motherfucker. He been sleeping in the mud all night.
Damn.
So when you say get it from the mud,
he got it out the mud.
Get it out the mud.
These East Side 7 Mile Van Dyke niggas, they are cuckoo. Shout out to 7 Mile Van Dyke. Them niggas are cool.